My name is Ashley, and I have made $22,000 in the month of March, which is life-changing money for my family and I. I have been a multi-business owner and have found success in that over the last years. But a little history about me is I have been a content creator since 2006, even stemming way back to the MySpace days. So I've done YouTube and I've been on social media. But the one thing that I never really implemented into my social media was the fact that I went to school for business marketing and behavioral psychology. So being able to sell things and then also be a content creator and put it together and do affiliate marketing, obviously I have some tips and tricks to help with that. So in this video, my first YouTube video in 7 years, it's crazy, so happy to be back, I'm gonna break down one of my most viral videos to help you carbon copy that and generate some sales for yourselves. I'm not claiming I'm a pro, but I have found success and I do have a viable way that I make videos that I think are going to help you to carbon copy that and find the same success. So we are gonna break that video down right now. Let's go do that. So in one of my most viral videos, I am gonna break down why I think that video went viral and how you can replicate that to have the same success. So I'm gonna play the video completely through so that you can see exactly what the video is from start to finish. And then we're gonna play it back and we will do a breakdown synopsis of why and how in my thinking process of making this video. Normally not a copycat, but when I saw one of these TikTok influencers, content creators wearing this coat in a different color, I was like, I need that coat. This thing fits my aesthetic perfectly. Here's what it looks like with the arm down. Here's what it looks like with the arm up. You can tie it. It goes so good with like a bodycon dress that's like white. It looks good every way. You also have buttons. Look at the buttons. You have a pocket. You have it cuff buttons. It's raw hem. It's velvet with sequin. You got the raw hem collar. It goes low, it's loose and flowy, but like with it rolled up and it long sleeve, it is a vibe. Normally I'm not about that life and I make my own style because I own a consignment store. So we're all about like making our own vibe, but this is it. If you wanna get yours, go above my username on that little orange cart and you can get your own. It was super cheap, but I love it and I think it goes with everything, so I wanted to share. Okay. So the reason I think that that video went viral, first of all, that video has 1.1 million views and counting since March 4th, 3K in sales in 1 month. And I believe that video didn't start gaining traction until a month later. So it was posted almost a full month before it started to make any sort of traction. So we're gonna break the video down and I'm gonna stop it and go through my thought process. Normally not a copycat, but when I saw one of these TikTok influencers, content creators wearing this coat, in a different color, I was like, I need that coat. This thing fits my aesthetic perfectly. So right in the beginning, I say, I saw another content creator have this coat, which I did. And in that, I am not a copycat, but I love that coat and other content creators seem to love that coat too. So I was giving them kind of a pass to be like, you can love this too. You're giving them the pass to be like, hey, steal this coat from me because I just stole the vibe from somebody else. Here's what it looks like with the arm down. Here's what it looks like with the arm up. Right in the beginning, I'm starting to paint a picture. Here it is with the arm down. Here it is with the arm up. I'm in very casual clothes, showing that this can be worn in very many different scenarios. So I'm starting to paint a picture where people can see themselves in me, where it creates that relatability. You can tie it. It goes so good with like a bodycon dress that's like white. It looks good every way. You also have buttons. So now I'm creating that picture of, think of all the things you can wear with this that you already have in your closet. So now they're already like, oh, I already have a dress like that. Or, oh, I already have jeans and a t-shirt like that. Now I'm going into what makes the jacket great. So now I'm touching on what is great about this jacket. And we go into kind of the styling of that jacket and the makeup of the jacket. Look at the buttons. You have a pocket. You have it cuff buttons. It's raw hem. It's velvet with sequin. You got the raw hem collar. It goes low. It's loose and flowy, but like with it rolled up and it long sleeve, it is a vibe. So now I'm creating, it's loose, it's comfortable. I'm talking up the product, making it seem relatable and that you want a comfortable, fashionable jacket as well. Normally I'm not about that life and I make my own style because I own a consignment store. So we're all about like making So I own a consignment store already. So now I'm creating trust. I'm telling you, I own a consignment store. I make my own vibe. I have access to a lot of clothing and I chose this one. So now I'm showing that not only do I have education in the fashion industry with that little drop, but I also am giving you a pass to like it as well. And I'm telling you, I normally wear my own style, but like this jacket is the one. Our own vibe, but this is it. If you want to get yours, go above my username on that little orange cart and you can get your own. So now I'm talking about exactly where to get it. I'm making it easy for people to shop from me. Go above my username to that little orange cart. So in that, with me telling people where to go, I am now giving a call of action, which is telling people exactly where to go, making it easy for them to buy from me. And let's finish the video. It was super cheap, but I love it. And I think it was super cheap and I love it. Meaning now you can afford it too. You should go and get it. And hopefully that is why, and I believe what has caused and generated so many sales for this video is because I made it easy for them to shop from me and I told them exactly how to do it. It goes with everything, so I wanted to share. So another reason why I think that that video did as well as it did is because I'm standing in my bathroom, I'm in jeans and a t-shirt, my hair's up in a scrunchie, I have my glasses on. It's almost as if I was talking to a friend, like, look at this jacket that I just got. You know, I create my own vibe. I'm talking to the girlies in this video. I'm talking to the girls who want realness. And so my whole vibe for that video was I'm going to talk about how I love this jacket, how I don't follow content creators, and how I love it equally. And I do believe because it was so authentic, as if I was talking to a friend, that it made people trust my judgment for them to buy it blind from only seeing it in a video. Also, another reason why I think that that video went viral is because there was a ton of engagement in the comments of people asking, well, what size is that? I left out the size on purpose because I knew if I left out the size, people would say, well, what size are you wearing? Is it true to size? Every single comment that came in over the course of that 30 days was always about the size, even though it had been answered multiple times. So in there, I was like, yes, it fits true to size. And I was responding to all of those comments, making those people come back to go, oh, it was my size. And then I think it created sales because once they realized it would fit them, it was true to size, they then purchased after coming back twice to that video. And again, that video did not start gaining traction until about a month later. So the first month that that video was posted, I only sold 134 of them and it was $469. Going into the second month, I ended up, and counting because we're still in this month, it has 472 views and $1,700 in revenue. So I believe that the reason it did better the second month versus the first month is because people came back and read those comments and purchased. And then what happened is it started to get pushed out to a ton of people because people were coming back to those videos from the replied comments towards the end of last month. So that is why I believe that this video did as good as it did, is because I left out certain things. And I did that on purpose. I wanted people to ask questions. So that way, when people did ask questions, I was able to boost engagement and keep people coming back and coming back and coming back and eventually, hopefully, turning into a sale. Now, also, I believe because I was dressed down in that video, there wasn't a big production. I was standing in my bathroom. It created relatability. So if you are trying to have a video go viral and create and generate a ton of sales, the number one thing that you want to focus on is right in the beginning, you want to hook them. Whether you say something wrong on purpose, you create relatability, you grab their attention by doing a cartwheel. In the beginning, you want to connect and grab their attention in the first 3 to 5 seconds. The second thing that you want to do is touch the pain points. It's comfortable. It's got cute buttons. And then I wanted to create relatability. Now, creating relatability is I own a consignment store. I am in the fashion industry and have been for over 10 years. So now you trust my ability to make a judgment for you that you're going to love the jacket as well. Then I talk about how cheap it is, and I tell you exactly where to get that jacket. So make it easy for people to buy from you. Tell them where to go. So I hope that that helps. And I am in absolute shock that this video has generated almost $3,000 in sales for me just off of one video. Now, this is my second tiered video that has gone viral. I do have another one that's sitting at 4.7 million views, which I break down in my course, teaching you exactly how to do this as well. I hope that video was super helpful to you. And I'm not claiming that I am a pro by any means, but I have found success and I believe that we can all ride the elevator up in 2024. So if you like this type of content or you found the video was helpful, make sure to hit that like and follow button. Hit that little bell so you never miss a video from me because I will be posting weekly. So as always, it's all about the vibe. I'll see you guys next week.